Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage. No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. A fancy fella called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Your Eminence.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you. This was brewed with my barley. Thanks again, stranger. You'll...
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
An Archduke, Your Excellency.
I understand. Sorry to bother you, sir. Maybe Marek will have more luck than I'm having.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a 2-pecker go.
Yes, of course.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Your Excellency. Your Eminence.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
It's Chloe's favourite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Host. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
I've been thinking about it. I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the Flaming Fists with Steel Watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Not a problem.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine. Gold won't quench your thirst. Get yourself a mug of joy.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
City's got a noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees. Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
He's got a noisy, eh? Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
Why did we need an archduke? Wasn't a grand duke enough?
I know you said border, but we only have 8. Gortash is a vision, sure enough.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
You'd have been fine now. For the council.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
You know why they're called steel watchers? I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Such a good job running the Gazette. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm...
Get ready! I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? I got spinach in my teeth. No. And it isn't sucker or patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Refugees
This guy is funny. I like his monocle. Anyone who wears a monocle is all right with me. In fact, I should get a monocle.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description.
What in the hell's are you staring at? Like us, isn't it? Got it at Carmen's, if you must know. Now, button it, I want to hear this guy.
We made it, Lacrissa.
Damn right. I'm not even pissy druids or cursed shadows.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldarians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am. Didn't I tell this joke already? Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job. Why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said...
For once Dad lost. Maybe he can retire some of those jokes now. Though I do like the one about killing the drow.
City's got a noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
I say, this Willoughby person has a smashing monocle. What?
Now that was funny. I needed a good laugh. Grim times, a stranger.
A little discourse.
You're not really listening to this clown, are you? The lights are much more interesting.
You look closely at the young woman. Dilated pupils and palpitations. She's a silk root abuser.
Why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're steel.
Don't get all high and mighty with me. I hear the potions jingling in your pack. Don't talk to me.
He's delivered, yes.
You look closely at the young woman.
No, mate. I'm all out.
This guy is funnier than a gnome on a windmill.
With ease.
And I'll give you she gets to shut them up.
This kitchen needs sweeping. And don't push that lazy fountain got everyone for choice.
Amigos anima.
God bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Wasting my time.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Oh, the little loves.
Direct me. Immediately.
Consider it yours, love.
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
No fresh vegetables. Damn
At
the
once.
absolute.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Some leeks, which...
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
Someday I'll be the best chef in the city. If the others all leave and die.
God bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.